Just waiting for Lisa to join. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to Tarot with Ether. How's everyone doing? Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hi, love. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, Alisa. Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh, happy New Year. Oh, that's great. That's really nice. Will this a few people? Oh, is
Sorry?
my is my voice crackling?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah. Ela, is
Mm.
my voice crackling to you as well?
Yeah, it's a bit, but I understand.
They don't have your voice. They can't hear you. Can you leave and they can't hear you? Yeah. Yeah. Hi guys. Hello. Is everyone excited? Is everyone excited? We've got a first a second guest, honestly. We've got a second guest. This is like a podcast session. We'll sit, we'll talk. Yeah. Yes. Thank you guys for joining. I know like it's quite early in the day. Um is it early in the day? But it's like earlier than our usual time. So thank you so much for joining. Hi Star. Hello, 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 hello. Free therapy? Yeah, go on. Let's do free therapy sessions. We should do free therapy. Alisa is a sound healer, so she's gonna talk about sound healing. So you can join here. You can join, talk, and not personal readings, but Alisa and me will like do like kind of collective, and then I will read her chart. She'll read for me. It's like a podcast session. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the compliment. Hello, 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 guys. Right. So yeah, that's what we are gonna do. Uh, we've got a couple of new people. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Let me introduce myself. Elisa's here.
Better? Can you hear me? Okay.
Can you hear Elisa?
Hi, guys.
Could you confirm if you could hear her?
It will take time, because I didn't prepare for. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, okay,
Right.
fine. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So welcome to Ether. Um, I am Ether, of course. This is my channel. I do YouTube tarot videos. I'm into astrology. I'm a clairaudient, so like yeah, I'm a clairaudient, so I rather than seeing things, I hear things. So that's that. Why don't you introduce yourself?
And yeah, I'm from Bangkok, but originally I'm from Bangkok. Yeah, but normally I was living in Dubai, but because of the situation right now, like we wait and see. My bag is already packed and everything. It just cannot wait to go back. I'm sound healing facilitator. I'm a resident in a Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club in Dubai. Yeah, but yeah, and then I create a lot of things as well. I'm the first one who bring the sound healing station into the water. Like people float and then reconnect themselves, and like kind of like use the water as a medium, wash away like all the burden or whatever in like the negativities out. And yeah, and then we call I call that program Sound Bath Flows. Yeah. So, but and now I'm in Dubai right now. I'm just saying that I'm kind of first one to do it.
Some concepts to some new concepts to people. It just, like, it is a beautiful thing to do. So would you like to tell us what was your life like before you stepped into cards and healing?
The calling that bring me into the spirituality. Actually, um, before I was working as a cabin crew. Yeah, for a long time. Yeah, I just want to say, for a long, long time. But it's at a moment of life that you start thinking like everything is in bubble. I'm just everything is nice, working, shopping, eating. Like, but the thing is, the life can be super hectic. Like, I can be busy for few months. Few months cannot do a lot of stuff, and I start to have a question in myself that this is a life I want, and I'm feeling like I have a life purpose that much more than just working and shopping and eating. And I think actually life they have some depth in it, and I think everyone have a purpose to complement into this world. You know, like everyone have value in it, but we all have to be together and create something beautiful at least. Like, and I had a feeling like that for a long time. I'm feeling like I'm searching, I'm looking for something because actually I'm Buddhist, but still, yes, Buddhist because like from the tradition from like my parents, like and ancestor. But is this something in it that I don't know? You know, that's why I'm into the spirituality as well because I need to learn. You know, yeah. But the thing is, when it's almost like I'm feeling down, and the problems with the cabin crew job is grounding yourself. You lose it completely because many times I woke up in the hotel room. I don't even know where were I at that time. Like I cannot. I look at the ceiling and it's like I'm in a hotel, not in my home. Where am I? It will take quite some time to um. to- yes, and because of in the Middle East, like they don't have a lot of um real nature like park tree plants, this kind of thing. But they also have like the desert that is beautiful also, especially with yeah, I very good energy there.
Visit it one day, but yeah, sure, yeah, it's beautiful. I've seen it. It's just, yeah, it's, even though it's all like most of the Middle East, not most of the Middle East, but talking about Dubai, it's most of it is man-made, but it's so pretty.
But it's a lot of good things there as well. I kind of missed it, and I cannot wait to go back when the situation is getting better. You know, but Yeah, there's a lot of nice thing there also, definitely. Yeah. That
What's something about your work that people often misunderstand?
can be not the scams, like can be okay. The thing is, especially sound healing, if they're not open their mind to accept it and let themselves loose and free in some point. Because a good sound healing, when you receive it, you're supposed to be empty. You're supposed to be weightless, like, and then you're feeling like semi-conscious. But if people already have like kind of feeling cynical about it, and then like like they already have attitude like that. Oh, it's not gonna work. I just come here for fun. It's not going to work. So this is quite a yeah. They supposed to have some kind of interest in spiritual or sort of background, so they will understand that why and what for. Yeah. Other than that, they might think like it's nice. It sounds good. It's very relaxing. That's it. Yeah. They get the full benefit of the healing.
Form of modality, any form of divination, if you're not ready to receive it, it cannot help you. Which is a good thing that you've pointed out, that it's very important for us to be open to what we are there to receive, you know. So are you noticing any emotional or energetic patterns that many people are going through right now, like us collectively?
Feel like actually I went to Dubai like the other day before the thing started. Like during Valentine's Day. Even for me, I can feel that the energy there is kind of shifted. Like the feeling of like you went to the active volcano, but it's not exploded yet. That kind of feeling. Yeah, and people is more frustration. Like they, it's a lot of things that um is happening there, and sometimes like need to kind of like wash away something sort of activities that need to diminish or like reborn again, that sort of things that I kind of feel like it is necessary. Yeah. um yeah, people kind of change, and I think you feel the same, not because of the news, because of everything like uncertainty. Yeah, I think that's what I feel. But that's why I feeling like I considering myself as like the home for me, this body. So sometimes when we absorb a lot of things, the negativities, or bad feedbacks, or frustration from people, you just like feeling like you just need to ground yourself and take some space, like a boundaries. I think this is very important because when I was younger, I'm kind of like I'm an empath, so I can feel a lot of things from people. But now I learned that how to not take it like a sponge, like not absorb all the things from them, you know. We have a lot of
Not to absorb, because if when you are an empath, you just kind of absorb everything that's going around you, which tends to, like, I feel like a lot of people in this generation are now in this coming generation, um, like they are aware of mental health and things like that. They're more empathetic than generations before us. Like they were rock solid. They've thankfully given us the foundation that we have, but we kind of, this generation is more empathetic towards people, and that makes them, absorb that kind of negativity. That's why we see people, more depressed, more getting more anxious.
the social media, by the internet, by everything. Yeah. So because of we are like when we were young, we don't have a chance to talk to stranger. Like we just stay with friend and family, right? Yeah. But for now, You never know. It's a lot of application that talk to stranger and all this. Yeah, but I think all is good. Like if they have to respect them as well. Like a lot of people these days, the new generation, they're pretty smart and they express like their emotion, their needs, and everything. I think it's kind of interesting. Like we're pretty much to everyone, and I talk to very young people, like Gen Z plus out, not Alpha, but I mean like a new generation. That's why all this and now feeling like they they're very smart. They know a lot of things, and they have a lot of aspect that I never even thought about it. I'm like, oh, actually, yeah. I mean, if every one of us like being open minded and then listen to the others, it'd be great. Mm, yeah. Um,
Really support people on a emotional level.
say the good sound healing, the emotion support in emotional level. In my session many times that people they kind of like about to cry, they release because you have no idea that how much do we suppress our emotion, especially be a woman, you know, we all like and all frustration that we're thinking and all like we cannot share because it cannot be dramatic, right? A lot of things pop up layer of each other like a fossils. And this kind of thing, if we do it right in a good environment, good place, especially I like to do it on the beach, sound healing. Many people, they're like, oh, it's beautiful. And when they start crying, when they see sunset and everything, they're feeling relief. Not because of the sound itself, the instrument itself, but because of the ambient, the energy there, the air they breathe and everything. Yeah, it's combined all together. It's make them feeling like emotional, feeling sort of grateful. Yeah,
You can share something with us, like maybe a glimpse of what uh, sound healing looks like.
I can. Yeah, I have one near me. But you mean like show you the tools? Like you mean like I tell you mean like I have to show my tools and all this? Or
It looks like you don't have to do the entire thing, your entire session.
packing is like made from the seven metals element, mainly copper, and it's reconnect like like you are Indian, right? So basically all the chakras that we have is connected with sort of one certain metals elements, and self is handmade and is combined with the seven elements, mostly copper, and they have gold, a little bit silver and all this, seven notes of course, and every bowl represents seven chakras, but it doesn't matter. Every set of bowls is different. It doesn't mean that the same size is going to be like the same chord, same note. It's not like that. Anyway, but for me, I'm specialized with using Tibetan singing bowl and the nature sound, like what I call. Mm,
If you're doing it on a big level, you might have like different um,
like big gong and everything. And then, like for example, this one is a charms. Yeah, it's called koshi. Like this, it's wind, it's air. Funny thing is, it depends on what kind of your star sign as well that you feeling call you more because I have like African beats that is sounds a bit like rain. I notice this a lot of people that in water element star sign they feeling connect to it like Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, so they connect to it. I'm fire, so I connect to like a fire element, like metal, and also like fire. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Mhm. I use a lot of things, African beats, thunder, like it looks like a cone, and they can create like a thunder sound. Um, swing charms that it sounds like an angelic, like melody, like na, 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 na. Actually, we use sounds of our throat as well, to like reactivate like some of the chakra. They have a chant, like a patterns that need to be done if you don't have tools in that time, so you just use the throat instead. Yeah. I don't know. It's very complicated actually. Mm. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So, like, what is happening to the body when, like, what is happening to the body in general when someone's receiving the sound healing, you know?
And every part of the body absorb our emotions, and our bodies is carry with a lot of water, around like 73%. Yes, like a cucumber with the brain. So this kind of thing that create such a frequency to vibrate your molecule cells, checking your cells inside like a water. The thing is when we demonstrate, like put the water inside a singing bowl and we start to knock it, the water will dancing inside, same as our body inside as well. So when you release it, you close your eyes and then you have intention to join them to receive, the energy from the sound healing. Um, you will release all the tension. I will start to talking with the breathing introduction first, also like for 5 times to people to get into like the mindful state, like peaceful state, like so they kind of get it down a little bit. And then when start to playing things, then so they start to release like the feeling of everything release, up like it's very funny because a lot of people they practice spiritual or sort of meditation, they might see things as well. Yeah, see like chakra or traveling somewhere. Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't see the comments. Aquarius is an air sign. Yeah. Hi, 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 guys. So how is it meditation, or is it just a form of meditation?
And meditation, because at some point you lose yourself during sound. You're just feeling like semi-conscious. It's in a theta mode. That is the meditation mode anyway. But you're feeling like you're about to fall asleep, but you didn't float. You float during the session. Because meditate, you have to put yourself there and like try to pray or whatever you think, you have to make it free, right? You just like to be like, okay, I have to come back with this place, like the situation of awareness. So breathing and then this, but this is no. You beginning might be a meditation uh, session, but when you receive the sound, you just let it go. Like like yoga nidra, you just lay down and then make yourself free, like release all the tension, like you're weightless, you just like cucumber or something. Yeah. Yeah, like it's I cannot say that it's a meditation. Meditation is part of it. Yeah. Introduction or the session. Mhm.
I guess you do Pormina reading, if I'm saying it right. Pormina. Do you do like? Did you say Pormina card reading? Am I saying that right? Pormayan. Pormayan. So how is it different than tarot?
Different for sure. Um, a lot of character and deities cards based on what they call Ramayana. Yeah, you will understand it totally. You definitely understand what I'm trying to say because all the deities. Thailand is Buddhist country, but based on Hindu as well. So basically, we have like we respect the Hindu god also. So the card combined with a lot of
Reading today. I am super amazed. Can you show us the cards?
Hanuman, right?
That cool. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Hanuman, of course, Hanuman again. Um, they contain all the 67 cards and is in details much more than a tarot card for me. I used to do tarot card as well as my hobby, so I understand, you know. But this is kind of like very particular things that people thinking like, wow, like how do you know this? Yeah. So I was,
When you do my reading, it is beautiful.
but because of normally when you do the random reading, they the proper way is 12 cards that it would take a lot of time because it's mean that it's predict like the current month that you have for 30 days from now on. Yeah. But normally when we do this, I would do only three cards like each questions. More excited in that way, you know. Like I figured out that this one is helping a lot of people when they want to make the decision making or dead end they kind of like need some glimpse like of light in their life. Like this is help a lot of people. Sound healing, it will help people when they want to practice the spiritual way, like meditation. And it is very working if you do it right. Um, but the card is for everyone, for me. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this as well. So many things I'm doing actually.
So let's get started. Yeah.
Yeah, wait. How long you been? Oh my god, it's almost half an hour already. Let wait. Eta, you 28. You always hold your life. You always have goals in your life, like very focused, and you set your goal straight. So you always focused with a lot of things, but a lot of people cannot follow you, right? uh 28, you're very positive person, but you have a problem because you might trust people too easily. Okay, this is one of the things. uh, so yeah. I'm not sure when you were little, are you like always getting sick when you were young? Are you always getting sick when you're young? Like, I'm just um, you sit on the glow and your dragon, right? On a Chinese horoscope, like 2000, yes? Your dragon, sorry, can you hear me? Uh-huh. So you always think about everything like very carefully. Like a scholar. They always think about things in their life. Like so basically you are not really careless. Whatever you do, you always focus. I mean like on your day of the dragon year, it's very good combination with Sagittarius. Yeah, on the month 12. Because Sagittarius is always ambition, always hyper focused with a lot of things. Yeah, but it's fire. You know what I mean? So this drug is count as a month. They don't cut it off on 22nd, 23rd. So they do it like on your 12th year month. It means you're Sagittarius the whole month for me until 31st. Yeah. So we count at this way. Your dragon, so it's good to kind of slow down the something that shortfall of the Sagittarius have. Yeah. So you're always careful whatever you do. You know what you are doing anyway. So yeah. But just only you're on 28 it's about of you're always feeling um sorry for people, like you have a good heart. So sometimes there might be a shortfall this way as people take advantage of you. Yeah. So use your dragon side. Think about it very carefully when you want to trust someone, because your kindness give people a lot of chance. Mhm. I'm just talking about this, not card yet. I'm talking. Yeah. Okay. So you want me to? The thing is, Eta, you want to do three cards each questions. You have to choose topic first because every new topic we need to shuffle the new one. So we have to choose the first topic first. I already mixed everything the card. So now I need to shuffle. So it depends. Think about your topic. What you want to do? What kind of question you want to ask? What kind of topic you want to ask? For first one, for this. Okay, so career and money and everything is the same topic. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these cards. You just have to say to me to stop. Okay. Oh, by the way, wait. Because Pomayana need the consent from you. So you need to say that you already open for opportunities or Pomayana or your spirit, your guidance allow and you allowed to read this card. For me to read your card. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Consent already. Yes. So I'm doing now. So you just have to say stop. Now this too? Mm, yeah. Okay. Right. So now I'm going to so you carry right and since it's very difficult to doing like when the thing and then I have this you just use your intuition to choose the card. So just say stop 3 times. You see, I'm going to start move this slowly, and you just have to say pause 3 times. Like to pick up the card for me. Right. I will start now. You want to start from the left to the right or the right to the left? Okay. So I will start now. So you just maybe you close your eyes. Depends. Just use your intuition and then just say to me to stop 3 times. Start now. Okay. You wait. Not one card first. Okay, then start again. Okay. The second one. Okay. And the last one. Right. Now done. 3 cards. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what kind of question you want to ask me? You already when you pick up the card, you use your intuition, right? Also like have a question in your mind, right? The question same like tarot card, you have to make it simple, clear. Yeah. Easy for the cards to understand. Mm. Okay. So you have to make the question like clear, easy to understand. Hmm. Okay. So what card in your mind right now to pick up this card? Mhm. Sorry, I'm shouting already. Okay, what kind of question in your mind to pick up these 3 cards? Mm. Yes, because you have the card, right? You have question already. Tell me, what is your question? You want to study more further with something in the future, nearest future, like study something to complement stuff. But the thing is, you have a lot of responsibility to take care of, and it's going to be solo job because you cannot trust anyone to do it for you. Mhm. But this job, if you're thinking about the money wise, they will not really make you rich or anything, but it's just compliment, like if you get through the day, like for the cost of living, whatever, this is will complement that, but it just not make you super rich or like investments. No, it's not like that. So I'm not sure what kind of things you want to study um further. Yeah, can be cannot. Okay.
To become a chartered accountant. So yeah, I'm doing two things. I'm managing two things, like I'm managing spirituality and finance on the other end.
Have a lot of problem lately, I think, but the thing that you need to care it on yourself. It's like your journey, that you need to do it. Yeah, and further study. Mm. You will be successful. You don't need to worry about anything. Mm. Mm. Yeah. What is phrasing?
Oh, she's gone again. I'm gone again. Can you hear Alyssa at least? Can you ask them if they can hear you? My-
I don't know. Yes, you are back and forth. Ah, okay. I don't know the quality player wives. Oh, easy. It's me. Mm.
But yeah, Elsa and Anna from Frozen. Oh, thank you.
Right. Um. Yeah. Like talk about the study. Yes, you're doing this, and it's going well. It doesn't even you in control of this. I have to say because some people they do working and studying at the same time. They it's difficult for them. Some people it's too tiring. They cannot manage it. But you're fine. Mm. Uh-huh.
That's good.
I want to part that you have. Yeah, right. This is your card. See, this thing that you have to be solo. You cannot trust anyone. You aim. You have a mission, but a lot of weight on your responsibility. The weight on your shoulder, and you plan to study and do something. But this is matching with your meditation as well in spiritual way. You know, like you are like what I call this one in English. You know, the guy who worked in monastery in the jungle, caveman, and the yogi and all this. You know, yeah. And this is for you also, like for your suggestion because, um, I think they have to know how to manage to use the money. Yeah, but it shouldn't have any problem because the money comes a little and you just spend more less of this and then you'll be fine. So nothing major to worry about. Yeah. I'm not sure what to read. Mm. Yes.
If you could do them. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is your chart. I've done some notes. I've made um so I've done some research there. Um are you in a relationship? My first question would be that. Yes. Yeah, I did see that. And your partner is like either young or very young looking and like, like a chatty person, very friendly. Um like I see him being witty and like your partner gets along with people very well, like.
Correct. Yes.
And you have such personality as well. Like you have Gemini ascendant, so you have that kind of personality as well. Like you're a bubbly person, you're chatty. Requires him to communicate. Either he's doing that or his sole purpose is to do that. Yeah.
Uh huh. Mm. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I see for you is that you've got most, I don't know if you can see it, but most of the planets in your chart are on this side. This is a maternal side, which means something that you feel inside. So even though you're outgoing, even though you are, very outgoing and bubbly and everything, but internally you have a different kind of world going inside you. Your exterior is completely different than what your interior is, and it seems like you had a kind of rough childhood. Like you had a father, but he was present but kind of distant. Ah.
Unconventional, I know, because like normally women, right? Much, I'm much closer to my dad, much more than my mom. Yeah. So my dad is my best friend, actually. Yeah. That. Yes. Yes. Not a lot, often, but not long. Like like short trip. Yeah. You work for the airline also. Yeah, that's why. Mm. Yeah. No, I don't. Helping the parents. We have a small business at that time. Maybe like oh 11. Mm. Yeah, but a painful way. You know what I mean? It's like a family business. Everyone gathering. We sit down. Like it kind of yes. Mm. Mhm. Mm.
So what? So second house, usually your second house, I don't know, it's not visible. I'm sure it's not visible. Usually your second house tell you where your money comes from. So your money comes from, like, you have your money comes from something volatile, something that is not something that you can't physically hold, right? Something that you can't physically hold, like you're doing sound healing. It's not something physical, like it's not goods, right? It's services. And your it's it's very fluctuating. Your money is very fluctuating, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not a straight stable line. And what I see is your money comes when you're authoritative. Even it's not just authoritative. Your money comes from helping people because you've got Moon and Mercury also in second house. Like the more empathetic you are, the more you can convey your feelings in an authoritative manner, the more you earn. From your chart, it doesn't look like that you are at the peak of the career or where you want to be at. You are doing good. You're doing good, but you're not at the peak, the where you want to be at. I see that an opportunity is opening up for you in like 6 months. A short travel, you might have an opportunity to do kind of a short travel as well, but that is in terms of work, not leisure. I do see that coming. So yeah, it yeah, it looks like your inner life is more complex than what you show, because you are also a Gemini there, and you've got Venus in your first house, which is about luxury, which is about beauty, like you enjoy a good lifestyle. But you're also like, you also want to do that, you want to do that, you want to do that, you want to do a lot of things all together. You're going to try a lot of things like leisure. And it's not just for, to make money, but you enjoy doing things for your own sake. Yeah, Geminis are kind of talkative too. Geminis are talkative. They and your life is, when you're a Gemini, your life is split in two parts. Yeah, like you're very different when you're young, and then you get, as in when you get older, you become a completely different person. Like some people, like who are say Taurus, because they are fixed signs. They don't change a lot from who they are, but Geminis like to reinvent themselves every 6 months. They've got a different personality.
Actually, I'm very deep person. Like very deep person. Even I look very chatty, bubbly, but this is my outside. But inside, that's why I'm spiritual, because I learned a lot of things, and my journey, you know, is you have no idea. Like it's a lot of things, like the clue, the people come into my life and stuff. Um, yeah, so I kind of understand something, the complexity of the life, you know, and the soul. Yeah, this is very important for me. Mm, mm.
You have different personality for someone, you have different personality for someone, you have different personality for someone. I am a Gemini. I have a YouTube channel. Like I am different for them. I'm different for my parents, and mm, of course my husband knows all my personalities. But um yeah, we've got different personalities, and we adopt to environment as we see fit. Like one, I'm joking here saying things, but when I go home, I might be serious, I might be responsible. When I go to work, I might be the most reliable person you would ever meet. So that's what a Gemini does. Yeah, I am a Gemini ascendant as well.
So, mm, 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 mm.
Describes how you look, your personality, how you like to live. This is all about you. Your moon signs how you feel inside. So that is Cancer. You have a very deep in like emotions. You're very deep emotions, right? I'm a Capricorn moon. So, like in Vedic astrology, like there are different things. So, if you say to someone, "What sign are you?" you would say Cancer, and I would say Capricorn because that's how our moons are. But when you look at like Vedic astrology, a bit is bit deeper than just sun, moon. Um,
For myself, you know, because I can be a cancer if something bad or frustrated or something really happened, like the overthinking mode, emotional and all this, I pick from cancer. But other than that, um my aspect of life, that's what I know myself, this part, like so little cancer. But I never know like my um yeah, I'm also Gemini too. Yeah, this is really interesting. Mm. Mm.
but my moon is in Capricorn. So my thinking is okay, problem. What's the next solution? I'm instantly on to the solution. because that is a Capricorn insides. My insides, my emotions are Capricorn. They're rigid. They are um, money minded. They're business. They're all about what's next. What's next.
Yeah, that's why always you always like careful with a lot of things. You have plan. You ambitious. Yeah. Mm. Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
I feel like a Capricorn. I behave like a Gemini, and people see me as a Sagittarius, if that makes sense. That's how it works, like the whole spectrum of it. So, yeah. Um, so you have Venus in the first house, which means you love just leisure time. Like you like, and you're like you just love leisure, you like spend some time with yourself and healing, and it all makes sense looking at your chart. Your second house tells a lot. Like, I have my second house, the ruler of my second house, because see, your second house is Cancer. So if I am a Gemini ascendant, my second house would be Cancer as well. Now my second house, it's all about the way you make money. And now my second house is sitting in eighth house, which is hidden money or other people's money or hidden things. So my money doesn't come directly from me. I make money from managing people's money, which is accountancy. So that's how it all works. And eighth house is all also about hidden knowledge, occult. And because my moon is in the eighth house, my deeper, I have spirituality, of occult science, I have all these things. But my money basically comes from managing other people's money. So yeah. Also, your your 12th house is Taurus. It's all about losses, and it's all about losses and you know isolation and expenses. And so your house, your Lord Taurus is sitting in your first house, which means all your expenses, you spend a lot of money on yourself.
Kind of person. Mm. You know. Mm. Yeah. Mm.
He might so where's Jupiter sitting there? Jupiter sitting in your third house, which means he would help you a lot with your work. Your partner would be very compassionate of your work and would be very, would be very helpful to you when it comes to your work, compassionate, supportive to your work. And he wouldn't let the kid in you die. Like, he's that personality.
Mm. It's true. No, it's not me at work. I meet him because friend of my friend, but we both live in Dubai. Yeah, but now I have to be here and and he start to working now after he was away for out from Dubai like almost 1 month. After the all the situation. Yeah, he just started working today. Is his second day. Yeah, and I cannot wait to go back. If things all right, but he said if it's safe enough, then you can come back. Mm. Yeah.
How you earn your income, like he's very lucky in terms of that. Um, your fourth house is if fourth house is all about uh home, right? You've got your Saturn and Mars in there, which means like you had either of your parents. Fourth house is mostly about mom, like a bit strict, not strict in a way like conservative, a bit conservative atmosphere, and you might had like, like on and off kind of relationship with your mom, like you, because there is Saturn sitting there, it's not completely cut off, but it's more like a role model kind of situation, not role model, but how would I say that? Saturn's basically a teacher, so a strict teacher. Saturn's basically a strict teacher. So like you had on and off dynamics with your mom, like she was kind of strict teacher. Yeah.
People, they, yeah, it's kind of bit difficult situation. Yeah. But based on the respect, okay. Yeah. Mhm. Uh, mhm.
That house, which means you've already done this before in your past life. This is not your first lifetime that you're experiencing spirituality. You've done it in your past lifetime as well. This is not your first time here. You've already done that. You experienced that. It comes easy to you. Yeah.
I understand a lot of things. I can feel things like nature, go to the park, and then I can feel it, a lot of things, you know. Um, yeah, I also like try to make a boundaries with a lot of things in terms of meeting people, you know, because apparently like everyone always tell me a secret. Mhm. You know, like they can just say something to me. I think maybe they're very comfortable with me. Yeah.
Career, and you're already in a good space with your relationship. Um, but yeah, I see a good I see also see a travel, like I said, I see a travel in 6 months for you. So yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Thank you. Yeah. Mm. I really hard. Thank you so much. Yeah. Is anyone want to me to read a card? Mhm. Give me a question. Um, let's
Even sure they can hear us, but I would like one about my spirituality. So it's me again would like one about spirituality. He's very gifted. He's a healer as well. Um yeah, he channels like he's got this healing energy, and he channels people. Like if you have some kind of pain, he would channel that, he would know that, like he channels like that. So yeah, let's see what um what is in there like spiritually for him? What's his path ahead?
I actually this one I need to use my intuition to catch the card for people because if not, you have to be. You know what I mean? This is going to be my first time to read for people by using my intuition. Like I will pick the card for them. Yeah, because normally I will let them to pick the card, but obviously they cannot pick their own card to tell me how to stop, right? To choose the selected card. So, hmm, okay, right. Mm-hmm. So this is one place. Oh no, like now, like Tiger, is your friend Tiger Dragon? Ah, ah, right. Not for now. I'll choose first. Yes. Dimitri, 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 Dimitri. Hmm. He's the same. He want to study more about something. If you ask me, Dimitri, about your spirituality, you still searching, right? Looking for something that you want to complement your spirituality practice. Hmm. Because it's showing this, it mean that he's searching, he looking for it, and can be academic way or self-study as well, but this is about can be a meditate, can be anything. In your current situation, actually he's like in a good what I call, represent the moon. This is a goddess on the moon. He's kind of in a chilling mode, not too worried about a lot of things, but sometimes the self doubt is creating. Sometimes like doubt yourself, like is it true or no? The moon is like a water, like tide, is up and down all the times. This is the current thing that he feel right now. And the thing is, he have to believe in himself because this is a deity that protecting people, the good people, like who do the good deeds. Um, I'm not sure that Dimitri, what kind of work he is right now. Is he working for like something about the proper office job, like education or ministry, or can be anything like that? Like a proper job, not like people who take the wages, Mm. Huh? Fit- oh, he's a fitness instructor. So it means that whatever he carried and whatever that Dimitri believe is going to be true because he have to believe in his own self that you did the right thing, then the good thing will come to him. Because sometimes I think Dimitri kind of a bit self doubt that is it coming for give me what do you say, did he really answer his prayer or not? Sometimes when you start to doubt, like, did he really, whatever good things I did to people, is he like really listening the higher above? So basically, like he knows, but it's not time for him yet, but it will be. So having faith in himself is very important in ministry. Yeah. I think he come the right way, yeah, to practice the spirituality. Yeah, but I think it's kind of like very looking for it to like to study seriously. Mhm. Maybe take the course or something with you. I don't know. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Kenita, your friend, right? Mm. Ah, okay. Okay, you are kinetic, your therapist and fitness trainer apart from healing. Yeah, you keep doing what are you doing, Dimitri, because you just have to have faith in yourself. Your prayer is being answered. Whatever you done, you did the right thing, and then yeah. No worries. But I mean like I need because I was but they have a lot of scammer in Thailand like and it's not safe. The OTP send it from the mobile phone number. But I was scammer. No, it's from TikTok itself. So it can be anything. So I'm very frustrated. I'm feeling like YouTube maybe is a good opportunity for me to do this kind of thing, you know.
It sure
Mm,
is. No,
yeah,
YouTube's a very big platform, and
talk about it.
um, I just started
Yeah.
doing. I so you need to post some shorts and stuff. But yeah, I've just started reading for people. I don't do like long form videos. I just do lives. That's what I do. Um, that way I don't
Ah,
have to speak to the camera. I speak to myself.
right. Okay, Tenita. This is for Tenita. What is her real name? You know it? It's a Tenita, right? Your real name.
Yeah.
Who? Yeah. Okay, Tenita. What is your question? Mm.
Tainada. Yeah, we'll do. We'll
Oh,
share Alyssa's YouTube
YouTube channel.
channel.
We can do next time. I will create my own YouTube channel. Okay? No, for now I don't have it. Right. But you can search for me, my Instagram, Heal by Alisa. Hmm.
Okay, you do
Yeah.
send me and I'll post it here.
Okay, sure. Later. Okay, let me do it. Tenita. General. Tenita. Okay. Hmm. Oh, Tenita, what kind of work do you having is about to communicate with people? Use your skill of interpersonal skill, you know, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. I think you're very good at this. Mm. Because the both of them this that the first card is the first card is about the answer, the main answer of your question. That is you know, Intar is like is a deity that protect the human, and I'm not sure is it in Hindu, like what is it called? He's like
Indra?
yeah, Indra. Yes, he's the Indra. That is the answer of the thing. Yeah, we call in, but obviously if it's Sanskrit, have to put R. So Indra. So he's the one who like give you a granted your wish. So I think your skill is very good to use your interpersonal skill, your the way you carry yourself, the way you talk to people, the speech. This is very important to give you the good opportunity in your career. Yeah. So you're very good at this, because I have to say, because the last card that is suggestion also is Indra. You can see. But the thing that you wish it for, it will take a lot of time, but eventually you will be successful as well, because this is the Rama and Sita in Ramayana. Like how long they have to been fighting, like in the war and all this, until like they end up together eventually, in that kind of way. you know so it's going there. Will take time. Yeah. Mhm. Other than that, nothing really serious. Yeah. But just practice and know that you are like God given, the way that you communicate to people. Yeah. Mm.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for doing greetings for my viewers. It's a
So
Sunday morning, so people don't expect me here. So it's not that busy, but we shall do it sometimes. I'm going on a
yeah.
family trip, so we should do it sometimes my time, and then if it sets your time, could have more people here, and just
Um, the thing is, so you said it's a bit early, like 12 o'clock, right? Maybe we can do it like 3 in your time, and then 9 here, 9 p.m. here. Let me know how it goes, but maybe like, babe, I need your advice, because I've been choosing the social media tools, like which one should I go for it, but TikTok is frightening me. Yeah, so I think YouTube is a very, like proper traditional and everything. Maybe it's good, and then my teacher is going to be so happy that someone doing it for him. Because of that Pomayan is my teacher. It's the same name, and he doesn't do like an English channel. Yeah.
ah.
So I
So
think definitely.
YouTube does take time to reach a
Hmm.
certain stage. It
Yeah.
took me 9 months. I do have thousands, sort like 1,200, 1,300, maybe 1,400 subscribers, but it took me nine
Yeah.
months to get this audience.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite a slower platform than TikTok and the other platforms, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I think I will put my content not just only this much regarding with the sound healing as well and everything. Yeah, so I will ask you later. So not for now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Uh,
was great. It was
so
lovely having you here. Thank
one.
you so much, Alyssa, for joining us
Yes.
today. Yeah. Thank you
Mm.
so much.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Maybe
Bye. Bye.
next already.
Sorry.
Maybe next time I'm already somewhere else.
Yeah.
you know.
Right. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a lovely day.
Bye guys. So much. Bye.